Hey guys, what's going on today? We're going to find out if G-MAX Eevee is worth using in VGC 2020. The first thing to know when seeing if it's worth running a G-MAX Pokemon is comparing the max move. It loses out on otherwise. If you decide to run a G-MAX Eevee, you'll be giving up on Max Strike, which lowers speed of enemy Pokemon, for G-MAX Cuddles, and who doesn't want Cuddles, right? This move infatuates both Pokemon. For people who don't know, this is basically Attract on steroids. Attract infatuates the opposite gender Pokemon and give them a bit debuff, which makes them have a 50% chance of being stunned for the turn. So this effect has two cruxes, one being your enemy has to conveniently have female Pokemon or male Pokemon depending on the gender of your Eevee, and then the next is the debuff isn't a 100% chance of activating because it's 50%. This is especially sad as Eevee is very frail even during Dynamax. This move takes gambling to the next level, as if it doesn't proc, your Eevee is most likely dead. The next problem of running G-MAX Eevee is actually the Pokemon itself. You can't run Eevee on it because this is technically the final evolution from its coding standpoint. So Eevee is very frail with only 325 total stats. Unlike Pikachu, who can acquire Light Ball, which boosts his speed and damage, the only option for Eevee is probably running a Silk Scarf. I've come up this set for Eevee with Adam and Nature adaptability. You might have to change it with an ability capsule, who knows, and the moves Quick Attack and Last Resort, and the last two moves is just empty. With the Eevee's 248 HP and 252 attack and 8 special defense. Firstly, there wasn't really much information about Eevee online. Typically, I saw them being ran as Silk Scarf, as it boosts normal attack moves by 30%. Either a tanky or speed Eevee. I decided tanky, as with its base 55 speed, it's not going to outspeed much in the next speed tiering. Quick Attack is to work with Trick from Sableye within the team to max out his meme potential. Also, you must have another move to have Last Resort activate. Other people run Protect, but you tend to not want to Protect as Eevee is therefore somewhat control and damage. I have to admit, Eevee has done a lot of damage with Silk Scarf, and adaptability with Last Resort Stab is crazy. It OHKOs some of the most unexpected Pokemons unexpectedly. Alright, let's see it in action. Sludge Wave, Ferrothorn. And then there's also a Dragon type with a Hitmontop Intimidate, potentially. I'm gonna get outsped by this Hydreigon, regardless what I do. And what I learned late at night is you can't trick it. But we will still open with the usual. I might do a Trick Room core as well with also Corviknight, because only Toxtricity can kill it, and I think I'm gonna kill the Toxtricity early. Ferrothorn also looks pretty decent as well. I mean, Cinderace looks pretty good against that. Ice type move, Ice is good against 2 Pokemon, but Corviknight is good against all 5. Reunicleus is also good because they're like all quite speedy. Maybe I should have opened with Vanilluxe, who knows. But I want to get a bit more highlights in the now that I'll be playing with this. I think I'm going to switch after an hour to Meow. So let's see what he opens with. Opens up with the set that I don't want to see. But I have a feeling that it might U-turn the Hydreigon might U-turn into the Pelipper. I mean, U-turn and hit his Ludicolo into the Pelipper. So that's what we're going to play around. I think we have to play around that. If he doesn't play like that, I'm screwed. That's good. But we'll see. I have a feeling. Yeah, okay. He might also Dynamax his Hydreigon. Oh wait, he didn't switch, so no, that means it's Reunicleus for sure. Yep, okay. So this is where the U-turn even hits the eject button here. Perfect. As long as it's not Assault Vest, I'm pretty happy. Weakness policy. Oh no, it has to be weakness policy. Alright, got his Dynamax. pretty good. Oh, I forgot to check the genders here. I forgot about my whole Eevee game plan. But it worked. What I did worked. Everything looks shiny on this thing. Dang. I got a weakness policy now. He did U-turn his own guy. Yeah. So there's a chance that this is Ludicolo, and then he'll just switch into the Pelipper, which I forgot to check the gender on, unfortunately. Oh no, it's the Pelipper. He's a male though. It's a male. Okay. They're both males. Okay. So I have a weakness policy. I think I'm just gonna quash this guy. And I'll Dynamax here. Max Cuddle. I'm hoping to knock this guy out, and then the Corviknight will be able to sweep afterwards. I know about this combo because I've seen it before, where you U-turn with a weakness policy Ludicolo, and it's absolutely insane. And then you U-turn into the Pelipper, you beat every single weather setup. Yeah, Heifer mother truckers. Is he got a double protector? Doesn't look like a double protect, so I'm happy about that one. Could be a sludge wave hit. So I'm hoping for a knockout. Oh, it does knock out. Look at that Eevee damage. The quash really supports the Eevee so well. It's insane. No one is expecting this. And it's female dude. It's actually a female dude. But I kind of still have to worry about it, so I do have to quash it, and I will have to kill it as well. Because it is a damage dealer. He might protect it though. It was running weakness policy. Damn. Can't get the quash off here. Should have probably hit the Pelipper to guarantee it, but it's alright. It's still... I have a chance to get the infatuation off. Whoa, he got confused. And I'll still do some damage on it. There's enough damage. It's still in range, so I still have to quash it, unfortunately. But the Hurricane coming in big here, because it might not activate. Nice, got it. Whoa, this Eevee absolutely dropped everything. I should have killed the Pelipper. Yeah, I agree, because I did know he was going to go for a protector eventually. On the second turn of Dynamax. Now I'm out of Dynamaxing. So actually a little bit scared of this Hydreigon actually. So we can go with this guy in Trick Room, and then we can do damage or whatnot to the Hydreigon. I don't think the Pelipper, I think the Pelipper will do damage, especially because it's raining at the moment, so hopefully my dude can survive an attack on this, from the Hydreigon. I have only 2 more attacks on Eevee. He might double up on the Eevee, to be honest, but Eevee does so much damage. with adaptability plus the Silk Scarf, it's actually pretty crazy. And wait, is Last Resort activated? Yeah, it's got, I used Quick Attack earlier, so it should be fine. You can also proc it with the max move if you put it on the Quick Attack move. Just survive. It might be a one, it might not be a double. Nice, it wasn't a double. That's perfect situation. Okay. Yeah. Wait, did I get Trick Room off? What? Trick Room didn't work? But why? What did I even get off there? We got a Quick Attack into this guy. I think it's gonna knock him out. Perfect. Finally a miss, dude. 3 Hurricanes and he still got it. I should have went for a Psychic here. Ideally. So let's see what he goes for. I definitely get outsped, so we'll keep on Quick Attacking him. Just so he can get the damage. Oh my god, look at this Eevee sweep. What the? What the? What the? It completely worked out, boys. In conclusion, Eevee is actually capable of doing big damage with Silk Scarf boost, adaptability boost, and stab last resort. And I feel G-Max Cuddle is a great move, especially against the opposite gender Pokemon, and brings a lot of potential missed turns for the opponent. But if it was on a different body slash Pokemon, it would work way better, as Eevee is very single-minded in that it pretty much does one thing, which is get big damage on the last resort, as it's the only move it can learn basically. However, its stats are subpar and other Pokemon just does it better, such as Duraludon or Dragapult, usually making Eevee a dead slot and putting it in a team of 6. However, there is scenarios when people see the Eevee and they respect the G-Max Cuddle and even bring less optimal same gender Pokemon, which I had experienced once, which is it's also a thing that you can consider when building around Eevee. If I would have to put it on the scale between the Pokemon I've rated before, Snorlax, Butterfree and Dreadnought, I think it would be last place at the moment. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this type of video. I would appreciate it if you hit that like button and subscribe for more content, as it helps me out the YouTube algorithm. Peace out, and remember to keep AFK farming.